Hello everyone. In this video, I will discuss the concept of prefix codes. Before discussing prefix code, we need to know the meaning of sequence. Here it is the definition. Sequence, it is a set whose elements are listed in order, are arranged in order as the first element, second element, third element, so on up to the nth element. And the number of elements in the sequence is called length of the sequence. The number of elements present in the sequence will be contribute to the length of the sequence. And the sequence which consists of only zeros and ones, that is the binary values, is called a binary sequence or a binary string. And this kind of a binary sequence will be used as a codes to transmit the messages over the transmitting channels. Suppose if you want to secure the data on the transmitting channel, then that data will be converted as a binary sequence. Otherwise, it will be encoded as binary sequence, and that message at the receiver end will be decoded. So here it is the example for the binary sequence. 0, 1 is one of the binary sequence. Again 0, 0, 1. 1, 0, 1 is the another binary sequence likewise. And again, the number of elements in the sequence will be the length of the sequence. Hence, here there are 2 elements in the given sequence. Hence, the length is 2. And for this sequence, length is 3. Again, here it is 3. And for this sequence, the length is 5 because it consists of 5 elements. And finally, the length is 7. So, this is the example for the binary sequence. By having this idea of the sequence, let's move on to the prefix code. Here, let's look into the definition of the prefix code. Let P be a set of binary sequences. P can be considered as a prefix code, and it is a set of binary sequences. Then P is called a prefix code if no sequence of P is the prefix of any other sequence in P. So to understand this definition, let's consider this example P1. Here we have different sequences. And also here we need to keep in mind, if it is to be a prefix code, then here if we consider any of the sequence, then it should not be prefix for any other sequence present in the given prefix code. So here prefix is nothing but the starting element of the sequence. For example, if we consider the sequence 0, so here 0 is not a starting element of any of the sequences. Hence, P1 can be considered as a prefix code. Again, if we consider 0, 1, 0, 1 is not a starting element of any of the sequence present in the given prefix code. Hence, these two can be considered as a prefix code. Suppose if we consider the example A1, here we have the sequence 0, but this 0 is a prefix or a starting value of the one of the sequence present in the A1. So here the sequence starts with 0. Hence, this A1 can't be considered as a prefix code. Likewise, here also we have a value, sequence 0, 1. And here it is not a sequence of any other sequence, but if we consider 0, 0, it is a prefix for the sequence 000 and also the sequence 0001, because 000, that is 000, it starts with the one of the sequence in the A2, that is 00, and also here 00 is the prefix for these two sequences. Hence, again it is not a prefix code. Also, this is the definition of prefix code, and this prefix code can be represented by binary tree as follows. Consider the prefix code P2. Now here let's label them. A is equal to 000, B is equal to, here I'm going to write B is equal to 0001, C is equal to 01, D is equal to 10, and finally we have E is equal to 111. So to represent a binary tree, let's start with the root node. And next, the rule for this is always the left child will be assigned with the value 0 and the right child for the root will be assigned with the value 1. So let's start with the first sequence. So as it contains all the elements are 0 in the sequence, all the elements will be lies as a left child. So 0, 0, and finally 0. And this sequence is named as A. Next sequence we have 0, 0, 1. So starting with the root 0, and again we have one more 0, and 1 will be the right child. So 0, 0, 1. Here we will be having B. And the next sequence is 0, 1, starting with the root node 0, and here it is 1, that is, sorry, here it is 1, that is C. And next we have 1, 0. So as it starts with 1, it should be the right child. So write to the root 1 and again 0. So it will be D. And finally we have 111. So 1, 1 and 1, it will be E. So A is the sequence 0, 0, 0. B is the sequence 0, 0, 1. And C is 0, 1. And D is 1, 0. And finally we have E as 111. And here we have, it is the root level, and here it is the level 1, and again we have level 2, and finally level 3. Here the elements present in the given sequence is 3. The highest length of the sequence in the given prefix code is 3. Hence the height of this is 3. So this is how we can convert the prefix code into the binary tree. So here it is the root, level 1, level 2, and the level 3. At the level 3, there are some leaf nodes lies. So this completes with the explanation for the prefix code. In the next videos, let's solve the problems regarding the prefix code.